Welcome to December Daily, my version, which is based on A Christmas Carol. So watch out for the ghost of Christmas past and don't step on Tiny Tim. Come on, let's go. Good morning. It is Wednesday morning, super early. I put my camera up a little higher. Hopefully that helps. I raised it up on a platform a little bit higher. I'm continuing the circles from yesterday. Allie Edwards had a lot more circles in her thing, so if she can do it, I can do it. But I did put in some text, and I just put in bullet points from the Ghost of Christmas. Oh, I skipped one. Okay, the Ghost of Christmas Past. I'll go back and add him a title page. But he tells Scrooge, shows Scrooge his childhood, which consisted of his mother dying at childbirth, his father very sad, his father sending him off to boarding school, the loss of his sister, always working, the loss of his girlfriend. Could this perhaps lead to grumpiness? Could this perhaps lead to an excuse for grumpiness? Yes, in my opinion. Is it right? No. Allie also did a really cool thing, I thought, with a little bit of color and added it to some of the circles just to break them up. I loved that idea. And I'm using some of the more bronzy colors on the jelly plates that I did the other day, um, and adding a little bit of color to the circles. And I really, really like how this turned out, I must say. Um, if I was brave enough and I had a working leg, I would add some more stuff to it. But on the working leg front, I was able to finally yesterday um, do a little bit of shuffling with the walker, but I'm using my other leg more and more and more. My bad leg, bad ankle. Those of you who don't know, I broke my ankle in September. Shattered it, had to have 4 screws and a plate put in, and I'm in the process of beginning rehab now. I could not put any weight on it for 3.5 months, and I'm having a mental block walking, which I'm getting over. I can't say that anymore. I'm getting over it. Not all the way, but I was able to do laps. I'm down at our beach house, and I was able to do laps around the living room and around the kitchen a little bit. So I was very excited, and I am seeing light at the end of the tunnel. Very little bit of light, but I'm seeing it finally. Really, really having a rough time with this. Just kind of thought I would be able to walk as soon as the cast was off, but no. And I have retained a ton of fluid in my foot. And they're massaging it out little by little. They're using, anyhow, never mind about that. I'm walking, starting to, with the walker. Um, I'm adding these circles. I added a tiny bit of Stabilo All pencil to it, the black, and just kind of even grunging it up a little bit more. Now, to me, the Ghost of Christmas Past can be, which is what these are. I haven't made him a title page yet, but kind of going in and out of order. But I'm trying to think of how I can do this page. So I decided to use another one of those jelly prints from the other day. And this one barely has color on it, but it's enough to break up the stark whiteness of all of it. And I'm going to add some more Stabilo all to that. And I also put those half circles or partial circles on the other side too, on this side. And on this side, it's the always working, his loss of his sister, and the loss of his girlfriend. So, yes, this is a very, very low tech way of adding water. I have a little tub of water and then I put it in a jar lid, and that's enough to get me through for what I want. So here's a little bit of the Stabilo all added, and then I grunge it up a little bit in several places. Um, and it looks kind of like I had mud on my jelly plate, or a deep dark past that I'm talking about, right? Right. Just go with it, okay? Anyhow, fun, super simple, very simple. Went around the circles even more with a little bit more grunge to add to it. And I like this. It's not very festive, for sure, But it is the ghost of Christmas past, and he's not very festive. So I really like how this turns out. I appreciate you watching me walking, and I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks. Bye.